Hey guys, what's up? It's PJ here, and today I'm just going to make a simple Java program where it draws a bunch of boxes and they change colors and everything. It looks kind of cool. It doesn't really have any practical use, but it looks kind of cool. So the first thing we want to do is make a project and make 3 classes. Make them frame, draw, and block. So the first thing we want to do after we do that is go into the frame class and import JFrame. And in here, we're going to create the constructor, and then we'll have a void called init, a method called init, and then our main method. Oops, args. Alright, so in the frame, we'll set the default close operation to jframe.exitOnClose, and then we'll do the title flickering colors. Why am I getting errors? Oh, also make sure your class extends JFrame, and then spell that right, and then we gotta add set resizable. I guess we'll make that true. Set location relative to null. This will just put it in the center of the screen. And then I guess we'll call the init method. Okay, in this init method, we're gonna set the layout to new grid layout. I think it's 1100, I believe. Alright, and then we're going to create a draw object, and we'll add draw, and then we'll set visible to true, and then we'll create a frame object in here. So in this draw method, this is basically going to be our panel. So let's go in the draw class, and we'll import jpanel. So we'll have draw extend jpanel, and in here we'll make a new timer. T equals new timer 10 in this. So basically this is going to be like our game loop. We'll actually make this 100. And make sure you import the Java x.swing timer. And then we also need to have this implement action listener. And we'll import action listener. Add the action listener methods. So basically in here this will be our game loop. And we'll just call repaint. So in here we'll start it. So now if we run this, every 100 milliseconds it should print out hello. Run this as a Java application. So we'll get a window, hopefully. And it just keeps printing out hello, hello, hello. Actually, back in the frame, we should probably set the size. My bad. Set size. We can just go 400 by 400. So there we go. Alright, so it just keeps printing out hello. That's good. So we can actually delete this system.out.println. That's just to check if it's working. And we can create just a paint method, and we'll do graphics G. So now if we do draw rect 10, 10, 10, 10, we should get a rectangle on the screen. Make sure you import the graphics library. Alright, so now we got the rectangle. Alright, so the draw is working. So let's work on this block class. We'll create the constructor, and what this is going to take in is it's going to take an X and a Y, and color ID 1, color ID 2. This is just for the colors, for the RGB values. Actually, I could just do this. Int R, int G, and int B, the RGB values. And we'll create a block size. And wait, actually, it has to be an int block size, and we'll make that 20. So each like square of color will be 20 by 20. So we'll create X, Y, R, G, and B. So this dot X equals X, this dot Y equals Y, this dot R equals R, this dot G equals G, one more, this dot B equals B. Alright, and we need a draw method in here. Public void draw, and this will have a graphics object, graphics G. We also need another void set color, so it'll take an int R, int G, and int B. So basically this will be for updating the colors. So again, we'll just do this dot R equals R, this dot G equals G, and this dot B equals B. In this draw method, what we're going to do is we're just going to draw a rectangle. Oh, no, wait. We're going to fill a rectangle, and we're going to do it this way. We'll do X times tile size. Oh no, block size, my bad. Y times block size. I cannot type today. And then block size and block size. And then make sure you do g.setColor, new color, RGB. So this will change the color of the graphics. Alright, so that's it for the block class, I believe. So in this draw, we're going to create an array of blocks. So I guess we'll just make it like 20 by 20. So it'll be 400. Wait, no. Yeah, 400, I think. I'm having a major brain fart, but yeah. Alright, so in here, we're going to actually need a random object, random R equals new random. Alright, make sure you import random from the util library. And basically in this constructor, it's going to go through the blocks. It's going to do blocks.length. No, wait. For int I equals 0, I is less than blocks.length, so it's going to go through the array. And then we'll do I++. And then here we need another for loop, int j equals 0. J is less than blocks 0.length, J++. And so in here we'll do blocks I and J equals new block. And then in here we have int x, y, r, g, and b. So it'll be I, j, and then r dot next int 255, r dot next int 255, and r dot next int 255. Alright, so that basically will draw everything. Actually, no, it'll create the blocks. We're also going to add another method, update colors. This will update the color of the blocks themselves. So again, we can just copy this actually and paste in here. But in here, instead of doing equals new block, we'll just do dot set color, and it'll just give it a new random color. Alright, so again we have to copy this and put it in the paint method, and instead of dot set color we do dot draw G. Alright, this should work. I hope. Yay! It works. So, as you can see here, we have 20 by 20 blocks, I guess you could call them, and they're flickering, they're changing colors, and yeah, it looks kind of cool. You could also mess around and change the size of this and the size of the window, or you could even make the update speed even faster, so you could go 100 times per millisecond, or 100 times per second, and it'll go really fast. It doesn't look as good. You could even go 1 millisecond, but that would be crazy. I prefer to start at 100. Just looks better in my opinion. Well, thank you for watching, I guess. Be sure to subscribe, and I'll see you next time.